Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. For those who are new to our channel, my name is Gigi, and welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every week, you get 2 tarot readings plus a bonus weekend tarot reading, which Fifi will do this Saturday. So don't forget to also tune in to that. So, Virgo, let's focus. What's next in terms of this love connection that you are in with your person? Doesn't matter what the situation is. Let's get a glimpse into your heart's future. What are the blocks? What is this connection will teach you? And what are the messages from your spirit team? So, we're going to be covering quite a lot here today, Virgo. And we'll also be clarifying these cards with a different tarot deck. All right. Mm-hmm. What's jumped out? What do we have? Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, heartbreak, Virgo. Remember, only take what resonates with you with this tarot reading. But yeah, this is the card of heartbreak here. Either there's been a third party intrusion or someone or something. There has been heartbreak. So you definitely have felt the heartbreak, Virgo. So has your person, and whatever the third party intrusion has caused interference. Like I said, could be someone or something too. Okay. So the reason why the Three of Swords has jumped out, your spirit team, Virgo, they know it hasn't been easy, especially with the Three of Swords. They know it hasn't been easy, but they just want you to understand, though, it will pass. The Star, Aquarius energy, washing away the negativity, letting it go. The Northern Star, still believing, having. So in other words, you've got to remember the star also represents not losing sight of what's important to you, what you believe in. Got the Ten of Swords too. So it does explain why the Three of Swords jumped out. Yeah, there has been betrayal, deceit, there's been anger, sadness. Eight of Wands, there will be good news traveling your way regarding the lovers. Okay, this is good. Okay. So, Virgo, you have the Four of Pentacles. Look at the imagery. We've got someone here holding onto their pentacles very close to their chest. Now, if this was a career reading, I would be saying you're trying to keep your money. You don't want to lose your money, but we're talking about love here. It almost feels like you don't want to lose this connection. You don't want to lose this person. You don't want to lose the love here. So yeah, there could be a fear also of the fear of this falling apart, breaking up, separating, divorcing, whatever the situation is. So there is that fear here. It does explain why the Three of Swords has jumped out. We also saw the Ten of Swords. You desire, though, Virgo, for things to move on now with the Ace of Pentacles. You desire for, in other words, let's put the past behind us, learn from the past, but also move on. So you're very present and future oriented, Virgo. You just want to focus on the now here. And you want you desire for things to improve. But at the same time, Virgo, you're no pushover. You want things to be tangible too, because this is about being tangible. You don't want your person or the situation to waste your time. No, you mean serious business too, Virgo. You want to see change. You want to see a difference now. Are there any blocks? No, we have the Justice card. But to also, in other words, to avoid delays and blocks, the Justice card teaches us about fairness. This is Libra energy. Fairness, equality, balance. In order to be able to move on now, we need to have fairness, equality, and also balance. It's not about, for example, if your person does this, my way or the highway. No, that's not balancing. No, there needs to be a mutual understanding together. That's what there needs to be. Mutual trust here, where notice that the person is being blindfolded. It's not about blaming here, finger pointing. No, it's literally about two people coming together and becoming one. Let's look at your person. Seven of Pentacles. Excellent. So your person is very invested in this connection. I understand, Virgo, that you may have a bit of worries in the sense, I'm afraid of losing this connection, this relationship. That's not what your person is thinking. No, your person, they're very future now, very future oriented. While you're more present, Virgo, your person is thinking about the future. What is the future going to look like in a year from now, 2 years, 5 years from now? So they're very highly invested in this relationship. What's going to be the lesson? Temperance. Excellent. So the lesson is we need balance. We need to be patient with ourselves, with our person, and just let things unfold. Go with the flow. We need to go with the flow here and see where this situation goes. Remember, temperance is represented by Sagittarius energy, the angel of love and devotion here. Notice that she is pouring fire and water. Fire and water cannot, they are wonderful together. It's a two elements brought together to create literally magic here. So it's having mutual understanding with each other and coming to a point of respect here too. It's not about being impulsive. It's just doing things step by step now. So Virgo, what is the message for you from your higher self? The Queen of Wands. Look at this. This is your message, Virgo. The Queen of Wands does not procrastinate. She doesn't wait for others. The Queen of Wands takes action. So it's about taking action now, Virgo. Think about this for a moment. What sort of action do you need to take right now? Think about that for a moment. Because you're still highly attracted to your person. You're feeling very passionate still regarding your person. And this is telling you, take action now. It's okay to rock the boat. It's okay to say whatever it is that's on your mind, and be transparent too. Let's clarify. Let's understand this. Again, it's about letting go of all that negativity, and don't lose sight of what you believe in too. Okay, let's clarify. Let's understand this situation further now. Four of Pentacles clarified with the King of Pentacles. So notice how this King is looking towards the future. This is actually representing you, Virgo. So there could be some fears about the future, afraid of everything falling apart, afraid of perhaps getting divorced, because usually the King of Pentacles is someone that's married. Also mean afraid of this commitment falling apart. So this can show the insecurities of the Four of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. So we're seeing more masculine side come through, where we're like, there's panic, there's stress. We don't know what to do here. But look where the King is sitting. They're touching the ground. So stay grounded. We cannot control the future. The future has not come yet. We can only focus on the present right now, and only on the things that we can control right now. That's within ourselves. You desire a new beginning. You've made the right judgment call with that. The judgment call represented by Scorpio energy is all about making that judgment call, being the judge, the juror, and of course the executioner. Of course, putting the past behind, being able to move on is the right call. So this is telling you, Virgo, you are able to express that. You are allowed to make that judgment call and tell your person how you truly feel. Justice card tells us to be equal now. We've got to let this go, Virgo. The Four of Pentacles has come out twice. Look at this. It's come out twice. The Four of Pentacles is causing delays where there is a situation almost like you feel like you cannot trust your person, like you're keeping them at an arm's length. You don't trust. There's a lack of trust here. Now, Virgo, you probably have every right to feel I can't trust my person. Don't forget, we had the Three of Swords. We also had the Ten of Swords behind the deck. It's probably a very good reason why you feel like this. However, though, if you want to move forward with this person, we've got to let this go, or else it's just going to drag on now. So we've got to find that balance. Why you keep holding on to this? And you've got to ask yourself, is it serving you? So if you want to move forward, you have to make that judgment call to say, okay, I need to let this go. I need to let go of my insecurities and my fears. So remember, fears are very based on the what ifs, the future. It hasn't come yet. The future hasn't happened yet. The Seven of Pentacles, the world, excellent. So the world, that this person sees you and this situation as their world. Their world is their oyster. So this is good. So the world is showing, again, we're coming towards the end of a cycle. Your person is now ready to start a new cycle. And they do want to invest their time with you. They do want to see, where does this relationship go into the future? So this is good. This is a good combination. It's all about closure, wrapping things up, taking in the lessons. So even your person is taking in their faults, learning from it. Everyone has their own faults, including your person. They're taking in the lessons too. So the next cycle that they start, yeah, they're going to start that new cycle, but at the same time, they're bringing in the lessons and the wisdom here because they're looking forward for the future. Temperance card also clarified with the devil. Interesting, because the Temperance card is actually the opposite of the devil. We must be able to control our shadow selves. And I'm going to say this for both. So think about this. Virgo, internal fears that you may have, you've got to be able to control it. How can you control it? Look at the evidence base. What's the external evidence? And does it reflect your internal fears? If it doesn't, well, there's a conflict there. We need to let it go. Your person, do they have control issues? Is there substance abuse? We need to find that harmony. We need to let it go because, again, the devil is showing our shadow selves, but we absolutely can heal ourselves. We can let go of things about ourselves, situations that are not serving us. Whether it's eating too much, not practicing sleep hygiene, we can have it all. So there's going to be a very big lesson here between the Temperance and the Devil card. We need to really pay attention. What are we doing on autopilot and learn how to change it? That's all it is. This is including not just you, Virgo, also your person, because again, there has been hurt. Virgo, you have been very, very hurt by your person. So you've got the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords behind the deck. And I can feel that almost like you don't really, really trust your person. So if you want to give this situation a second chance, we need to let go of our internal fears. Now, the Queen of Wands encourage us to take action. We've got to take action because there will be excellent news coming your way with the Eight of Wands. Excellent news. So with good news traveling our way, we've got to take action. We've got to see, you know what? We've got to do this. We've got to step up now. So Virgo, it's okay for you to take action. Try to get away from the the Four of Pentacles, because the Four of Pentacles actually delays our action because we're so much in our thoughts right now. Because we don't trust the situation, we don't take any action because we're afraid of what the future can hold. However, though, Virgo, here is your answer. You want that new beginning? We've got to start clean, but also set boundaries and not tolerate certain things that have caused problems in this connection. And this is also going to be a huge lesson that we can create balance. We can create harmony and learn from our shadow selves. But there will be very good messages coming your way, Virgo. And when it does, be the Queen of Wands. Take action. Don't delay, don't overthink, don't overanalyze, just go for it. So this situation will find harmony. I feel like this isn't over. No, not at all. Whatever the problems have been, I feel like Virgo, you and your person will be able to forgive, be able to let go and learn from this. So this is actually good. As you can see, even behind this tarot deck, we have the Six of Wands. This is victory despite opposition, despite the challenges. Yes, we may have lost a couple of battles here and there, but later we come home and we win the war. Yeah. See, Three of Wands, you're ready for exploration. You're ready to have fun now. There will be fun times coming your way, Virgo. So this is just a bit of a hiccup that you have gone through, and things are definitely going to improve. So I'm loving this already, Virgo. Learn from the past. Be present. The future hasn't come yet. So when the future does, we will deal with it. Be present, because there's some internal fears that's just holding you a little bit back, Virgo, from this connection. And again, I want to emphasize you probably have a good reason why, because the Three of Swords did jump out here, but we need to find that balance. Be able to let go, forgive the past, and be able to move on. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. I hope this reading has given you some insight, some clarity. Don't forget about your bonus tarot this Saturday, which Fifi will do. Power to you, Virgo, and have an amazing day.